What's going on, socialites? This is Now You Know. Now, child, this situation that's going on between FTN Bay and Doodie Lo is not looking too good, and at this point, it's honestly a little disturbing given the fact that there is a minor involved in this situation. But before we get into what's going on, make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel and make sure that you have your post notifications turned on so you never miss another upload. Now, let's get into the story, which before we fully get into it, we have to put out a disclaimer because some of the things that you will hear during this episode of Now You Know, you might just find disturbing. So it's being reported that FTN Bay, who's a singer, is accusing Doodie Lo, who's signed to Lil Dirk's label, of assaulting her 5-year-old son. Now, these two once upon a time were in a relationship, which is when the alleged assault occurred. Now, really quickly, we're saying alleged because nothing has been legally proven on either side, so we're not discrediting the trauma that this 5-year-old boy has been through, and we're not discrediting Doodie Lo's word. Now, back to this situation. So FTN Bay recently took to Instagram calling out Doodie in a long post alongside audio of her son explaining what happened. So in her caption, she recaps the whole situation saying, "What you're hearing is my 5-year-old son Wesley cry to me about what my ex-boyfriend, OTF Doodie Lo, did to him. For the last 2 months, my son was pooping in his pants. It was so bad I had to put diapers back on him. October 1st, my son finally told me what happened to him. On August 6th, I had a show in Orlando and OTF Doodie Lo was at my house along with my roommates and my son and his 3-year-old cousin. Once I left, this sick man welted 3 screws that he found in my toolbox and shoved them up my son's anus. Scared and afraid, my son hid the screws outside so he couldn't find it and do it again, and never told me about it. He was trying to be so tough. He dealt with this for 2 months and it clearly was affecting him. Never in a million years I would think this would be my story. My boyfriend sexually assaulting my son. My son and my life will never be the same." Now, the audio that we're about to play may be triggering to viewers, so listeners' discretion is advised, but the audio recording is of FTN Bay's son, Wesley, telling her exactly what happened.
So please tell me what's going on with you. No, okay.
When David put the juice in my mouth.
It's okay, baby. It's okay. What happened?
When David put the juice in my mouth.
What about it?
But
Wait, what?
when I was itching, it hurted.
It hurted?
Yeah, when I was itching.
Tell me, baby.
Because when I was little, he didn't do that to me. But when I got bigger, he did it.
Now, following this, Doodie Lo actually hopped on Instagram Live with a woman he says is his lawyer to talk about these allegations that are being brought against him. Due to the severity of them, they could have major negative impacts not only on his career but his life as well. But this is what they had to talk about on Instagram Live.
It's not a case open. This young lady, I really feel bad for her. I feel bad for her son because this is just not okay, honestly. Just for her to say these things with no evidence, for her to put these things out there, all because she's upset, all because things didn't work out her way. We can't just lie on people without consequences. We don't live in a world where, I know we live in a world where it's immediate gratification. We can get on the internet and say things and almost feel like there's not going to be any recourse for these defamatory statements. But my client, again, took this so serious that he got his attorney to come on live and to discuss this, because this is not something that anyone should joke around with or play with. This is not something, especially, that should be handled on a forum like Instagram or any other social media platform.
However, following that Instagram Live, FTN Bay hopped back on Instagram with proof that she did actually file a police report and that there is actually an open case. Now, because of this, Doodie Lo hopped back on Instagram with some words of his own, calling out Bay, accusing her of coaching her son into saying that he had touched him inappropriately. And in the video, Doodie is saying that a part of it sounds like she's coaching when Bay's son blames someone named Alex and then is stopped by Bay, who says, "No, you just said it was David who's Doodie Lo." So take a look at this.
We can't lie on Alex, okay? Because if she didn't do it, we can't say that she did it. Because that's really, really bad. And you can't blame somebody for something like that, okay? You can't, okay? So I want you to tell me what's happened start from where you were. What happened? Please tell me what happened.
So where I were is when I sat down.
No. You said David did it.
Now in his caption, Doodie Low says, I was gonna wait to post this, but this lady playing with my name, assassinating my character, accusing me of committing a crime against a child is false. I got 4 daughters that love me and would never harm a child in any way. She's clearly sick and need help. This girl is pressed and y'all believe anything. This video is the first video she made and sent to me. The one y'all hear is the 6th recording. She's grooming him to say this. She has been contacting my friend and family, harassing them for weeks. Now the situation went even further because FTN Bay hopped back on Instagram where everything is going down, accusing him of not playing the whole video and only part of it, and in her caption, which was pretty long, it in part read, "That was cute. After a failed live with that lady, here I am again sharing content that breaks me. This is the end of the video OTF Doodie Low posted. He posted the beginning. The video is 8 minutes long, by the way. IDK, what kind of actor I and my son are to be crying like this SMH. However, Doodie came right back claiming that the only reason that FTN Bay is doing this is because he allegedly curved her and she's not happy about that. But he's also calling out her timeline of events, claiming that she was just at his house taking pictures in the bathroom.
Doing this because I don't want to fuck with you. Now look, y'all chick dumbass trying to use her son to get back at me, want to get, I don't know what the Go look on her page. On September 15th, this posted this picture right here in my bathroom, bro.
Now, after all that, FTN Bay again hopped on Instagram with a video clarifying what all she had to say was happening, and this is what she had to say.
Video. And now as far as like, so basically I'm saying I was never coaching him. It was hard for him to talk. You have to understand that he's 5 and he was molested by his mom's boyfriend, who was a man, and my son is a boy. My son is well aware of his feelings, was well aware that he was violated, so it was hard for him to talk. I had to help him talk. I am not coaching him. I never once said, you need to say it, or you said it was him, right? I said, no. You said it was David. Keep going. Keep going. We're not going to go back. We're not going to go backwards. Keep going. Tell me what happened. Let me help you. That video is very long. And only parts of the video is being shown. I uploaded the video of me with the crying because it's just like, I don't understand how anybody could sit here and think that I would go all this extra mile and I'd be crying. I don't cry like that. It hurts. It's embarrassing. It's hard to hear. As far as why people are saying, why am I talking now? Like I said, when I first came on here, this is not the easiest thing to sit up online and talk about. Because at the end of the day, people are going to say that I'm lying. And it's hard to hear. But I'm not backing down for my son. And I never will. And I will forever be my son's mouthpiece. And I owe that to my son. I owe for his voice to be heard. I owe him that. I had shit in me I ain't never speak on. Maybe a nigga I wasn't gonna talk because I ain't handle my situations like that. But my son is a whole different ball. I will put my life on the line for my child.
So socialites, knowing all of this, what are your thoughts about this tragic situation? Let us know in the comment section down below. As always, make sure you like us on Facebook, you're following us on Instagram, and you're subscribed to our YouTube channel because now you know what's trending.